Hi friends, happy October and Hoodoo Heritage Month. I am so excited for October. It's spooky season and of course Hoodoo Heritage season, so your girl can't be more excited right now. First up, I want to come and show you the book stack for the month. Okay, so we have a lot of books that we'll be reading this month, but I am so very much excited. First up, we have Children of Virtue and Vengeance. This is the second part in a 3-part series. We did the first one for September and absolutely loved it. Didn't know what to expect from like a science fiction. It's not really my jam. I've read a couple of books that I did like, but then I've read some that I'm like, no, this isn't for me. But staying in this realm, it's really good. So this again is a 3-part series and it is being turned into a movie that will come out sometime in 2027. Super excited for that. I just hope part 2, this second one, hits me in the same way part 1 did. It's just been an emotional journey and I love it. With that, for language arts, I have printed out some questions that go along with that just to keep my daughter in the mix and making sure that she knows and understands what we are reading. She also is going to be doing that with that same book with her language arts. It's all focused in on that. It has a week by week breakdown based on the amount of days that I told them we'd be doing school that month. So each day is something different. She has copy work, she has fixing sentences, she has learning new vocabulary and using those vocabulary words in like a sentence. So I just really love this. Language is not my jam, but with this, I love it. Super simple every day. Nothing to stress either of us out, so it works. And then I get the little cheat sheet answers to different things because, like I said, I need help in that area. So I'm not too proud to mention that. Anyway, and then with math, we are trucking along with our big fat notebook. We've been going back and forth with like almost all of our curriculum. I wanted to do the Learn Math Fast system, which we did last year, but for whatever reason, we just were not feeling it this year. I might circle back around to it once we get through this big baby. We're doing pretty much like a chapter a day and it's been working out really good. Again, stress-free. That is the type of homeschool that I'm looking for. I want them to learn what they need to learn, but I also want them to be stress-free. And I also am more concerned with them learning real world type things. We're not going to use all that math and everyday whatever. I want them to know the basics and what we need for every day. Anyhow, our afternoon read is going to be this Issa Igwe, I think is how you say it, and it is a cute little story. Here is that. I'm going to try to flip the video so that you can read it, but yeah, so excited about that. Looks like right up my alley. For history, science, we're just kind of floating around. We're doing the big science thing. We're also still reading the Moon book from last month. And then for history, we are going to be working on this, The Conjuring of America. Look at that. Perfect for Hoodoo Heritage Month. Yes. So I'm excited about this. I seen a good review on it on TikTok. So I was like, yes, perfect. We're rolling with it. For October, this year we will get a fall break. So I am going to read this with my daughter during fall break. We'll just take the week to read it and I'm really excited for that. It's a second part to another book that we read and we love that one, and it was super comfy cozy. We had read it summer of 2024, I believe, and the new one just came out. So the last one was fall vibes, even though we read it in the summer. So hopefully this year it'll just work out perfect because we are in that season. We'll also start going through this book. It's called You Are Home. I love this artist's artwork. We have this tarot deck as well that we use, but I just plan on kind of going over like 2 pages a day just for like some inspiration for the day, like first thing in the morning inspiration. And once we finish, and I have a couple of other books that are similar, so we'll just also add those in and just keep going until the year's over. An extra read for this month is Hocus Pocus. It's not too much reading in this one. Like, it's not like it's a regular like book with like thick writing or anything. So I was just like, okay, we'll add it in because I want to definitely make sure that we read this. We have like a book cart full of books, and this would just go perfect, obviously, for October, for Halloween. And then lastly are my personal reads. I have been only reading 2 books a month during the school year, but since it's Hoodoo Heritage Month, I could not decide between these 4 books, so I made it work. I said I'm gonna just go ahead and read it all 4. Thankfully, like, these 2 are super small, so it'll work out. I don't know which order I'm reading them in. I do know that I want to read one of the thicker ones during the fall break because I have more time. Instead of like helping with homework and stuff, I can sit and read. So I do know that part. With that, this is one on the Wings of Isis, reclaiming the sovereignty of Auset. And I'm hoping that it's good. I really love that they use her real name here, and crossing my fingers that it's a good one. This next one is Sacred Pampering Principles, an African American Woman's Guide to Self-Care and Inner Renewal. So yes, that is perfect for this time of the season because we want to go into ourselves and like get ready to like hibernate type things, going with nature. And then we have this emotional self-care, for Black women. Discover how to raise your self-esteem, eliminate negative thinking, and heal from past trauma, even if your life is chaotic right now. So yes, and you see how these just all kind of just flow together. So I'm loving that. And this one is African Holistic Help for Women, Ancient Tribal Remedies, African American Herbalism, Black Medicine, and Other Ancestral Cures to Revive Your Divine Feminine Energy by Healing the Body. So yes, I'm so excited. And then the last thing that I have made this up for like a fall curriculum. Last year I made stuff for myself to do like monthly, and this time I made stuff to do for the season. So fall will be the first one up. So it'll go all the way, fall, winter, spring, summer. It'll go all the way to the summer. And this just has like information for the deity of that season, the element for that season, and then just learning different things like crystals for the season, herbs of the season, and then magic. Like there's a few magical activities, and then each one also has like a drink of the season. So I'm super excited to try this out. It's not overwhelming since it's for the season versus like the month or a week or whatnot. So we'll just choose a couple of activities and things to learn more about nature and stuff like that, and do the activities and try the little drink of the month or of the season. Hopefully a few times we'll get to try the drink of the season, and or make up more drinks or add to it or whatever, like make it our own kind of thing. And so yeah, that's what we have going for the month of October. I hope that you enjoyed the video, and into the next one. Have a good day.